People here a little bit early tonight. Looking to hit them Sinister vaults. You know what? Let me fix this camera. Yeah. There we go. I kind of have to move myself over a little bit, but otherwise we're good. Let me get a tweet out real quick. Let me get started. Let's see. Dearest yet Marvel champions. Hello. Why isn't it? What the heck? All right. Anyway, there's Ad Marvel champions. Surprise. I'm early tonight. Let's jump back into the Sinister vaults. Actually dig this month's side quest. Quite a bit. Yes. No. Okay. Surprise! I'm early tonight. Let's jump back into the Sinister vaults. Actually, did this month's side quest quite a bit. Tweet. Okay. What up, people? What is going on? Oh man, Les. Back to being speed over here. Haley, unfortunately, back to just barely missing speed here. Stop. Les, thank you very much. Let me see. The only thing you said is Haley. Oh man. Haley, thank you. Saying, Les, I am almost speed, but he's early. Surprise. Christopher Badesh. Oh, so close as well. Just barely missing it as well. Oof. These two that came before you, they are super speedies. But yeah, thank you very much as well. Saying so close. I appreciate all three of you. Hold on just one second. Okay. Sorry. Talking to Laura real quick. Okay. Had to get a message out real quick. All right. Anywho. How about Shashka? Oh man, dude. Saying your name is so fun, but I definitely say it wrong every single time. But thank you for the 8 months. Thank you very much. Close it in on that banana bush. Laura's down there. And my phone! Get your mind out of the gutter. It was a text message. Goodness gracious. Okay. Anyway. Thank you for the 8 months. Just saying how it do. Let's hop into this side quest here. Let's get it started. Actually, real quick, because the side quest is free energy wise, right? I'm gonna do an energy dump in the daily. I don't even know what my revive count is at currently, but we know that there's gonna be new content coming soon. Actually, I mean, Kabam announced it today, right? We could go look at the forum post even. Actually, I mean, I don't know if we should look at the forum. I'll pull it up, but there's not really much to look at until Friday when they fill the or spill the full beans on it. Where is the post anyway? Here we go. Found the post. So Kabam, I love this, by the way. They put out this forum post about Act 8, Chapter 2. And at first I was like, what the hell? Why would you do this? What's the point of talking about this on the stream then if you're just going to announce it all early? But then I saw this. More info this Friday. So this is actually perfect. I thought they were spilling the juicy stuff early, but no. They're putting out all the info that is not that juicy, you know? This stuff really gets the weeds of it all. Whereas, like, no, man, Friday they're gonna announce the rewards and stuff like that, which will be interesting. I know I saw Legacy put out a reward, like his prediction today. I didn't watch it though. I usually don't watch those vids, but this is the time where everyone's like waiting to see what the rewards are going to be, you know? So I was actually going to be really bummed if they put that in here. They're also, I guess, going to talk more about this capture node thing, which I don't know what that is, but I guess we'll see on Friday. I may still do a live stream, like a live restream of let's go. Actually, is this actually better? It's weaker. No, I already have 15 of them. Okay. The only reason it was going to be better than this level 3 potion is if I was not already capped on the other ones. Anyway, so yeah, they did announce the date for this though, which this was a little sooner than I had anticipated. Where do they say it? Someone said in the chat as well already. But where the hell is it? Let me see. The release date. Release date. Here we go. Okay, April 19th, 10 a.m. So I'm not gonna hop in there day one. I never do. I'll let other people, you know, go through that. But then maybe over like the weekend, I kind of want to hop in there. Yeah. Anywho, with some other super chats here. Chris Brown said it over 201 saying ABG had his 100% Abyss on Easter. Hey, dude, what a way to spend the holiday in the Abyss. Well, congratulations. The Abyss 100% is no small feat at all. Especially these days, man. I feel like so few people actually take the time to explore the Abyss these days. So yeah, man, that's quite the accomplishment. Thank you for the 201 as well. It's awesome every single time. How blah 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 blashka. I'm glad you think so. All right, that time was on purpose. I'm sorry. Every other time it's not. Every other time I give it my best and it just comes out differently. All right, Levi, thank you for the 2 as well, saying not speed but big D, here I come. Ooh, man, dude, there's a lot of competition in the chat today. Look at this, man. People thinking they're getting slapped, but they get beat to the slap. And then Levi's thinking he's getting the big D, but Chris already just barely beat him on that. Oh man, wait, you sent over another 2 though, saying how you liking the apothecary. I mean, it's exactly what we expected. I think this is my first time going through it. But yeah, it's exactly what we expected of just, it's a daily quest that you auto fight and you get a revive, and that's that. I still am a huge fan of the changes to give the 22-hour solo event a level 2 revive. I'm still really digging that. Of course, I haven't actually done any content with those revives yet, but I will be soon. So yeah, overall, I like the changes. I just wish the apothecary was different. I wish they gave out level 1 revives in a different way that didn't make you auto fight through this quest, but I mean, this is what we have. So alright, boss, thank you for the 2, saying early today. Can you check Twitter, please, boss? I sure can. Thank you for the 2. Let me see, what do we got on the Twitterverse? Here we go. So close to having enough for 10 7-star crystals if a Kabam keeps the cost at 10k. Dude, 10 of them? Dang, man. Nearly 96,000. Damn. I just want 2 for King Groot and dupe on King Groot. You think they're gonna bring him back as a 7-star? I don't know, dude. I mean, I wouldn't hate it. You know, King Groot, one of my faves, of course, but his healing is so strong. Like, he's never really talked about in the... Wait a minute. Oh, dude, the color was changed. Hold on, let me hit that replay real quick so I can show you guys what I'm talking about. It ain't just for fighting, folks. Hold on. So when it was like this, the color, I couldn't quite tell what colors those were behind the blue glow. And I was thinking, like, what? Did I just get like a level 3 revive? No. No, definitely not. I could see it more clearly in the freeze frame there too, but at the time, it was quick enough that I was like, "What? No way!" And it's true. No way, indeed. Okay, do those potions just spawn there always? Well, let's continue on fighting. But anyway, so King Groot, he's not really talked about in the same level of OP-ness as like Hercules or Kitty or, you know, whatever, right? But this dude's pretty damn OP. The healing ability that he has, along with some of the other kind of basic but very important utility of bleed immunity and can't be power drained. He can apply permanent debuffs on his special one, and they're like useful debuffs. It's armor break, right? He's got a good damage over time effect in the special 2. He's got additional healing in the special 3. Like, this dude is just packed with utility. He's got plenty of buffs for the times where you need the buffs. He's very strong. I don't anticipate, if it wasn't for his super high levels of healing, I would say, yeah, he'll definitely return as a 7-star. But because of his high levels of healing, I'm not so sure. And if he does return, I would say probably not for a little bit. Like, I would say he's probably going to return. It's just not for a bit. He does kind of need to be high sig level, so honestly, he wouldn't be that useful at a like an early stage of the next tier progression, but yeah. Anywho, good luck with whoever you do get with all them shards. Red Dog said over 5. Red Dog, thank you, dude. Wait on, is my auto fight busted? Hit that again. Okay, weird. Saying, all right, next Battlegrounds, we have Brute Force. Is it really Brute Force? Is that in the victory track? Fight or flight, unstoppable every 12 seconds for 4 seconds, and your relics start at 50% power. I like it. Thoughts? I guess I do like it too. Yeah. No, I do like that, actually. That sounds really fun. Like, a Brute Force is one of my least favorite nodes in the entire game. Let me go to Aunt May real quick, so we can look at the exact description of this node. Let's see. Brute Force. Okay, so if the attacker hasn't landed a hit in 6 seconds, they take direct damage, losing 100% of their total health over 30 seconds. Like, that's a very short time. And, of course, you're going to be hitting the opponent before 30 seconds takes place. But, like, if even 5 seconds goes by with this degen, like, that's a significant portion of your health that's just gone. Landing hit removes the damage and resets the timer. The strength of this damage is affected by class relationships. I kind of forgot that this one was also affected by class relationships, if I'm being honest. I know a lot of the... Like, this was the first quest that had appeared in 5.1.6, which was when the Act 5 difficulty really took a jump up, was that final quest there. And then 5.2, of course, being pretty challenging overall. A lot of the nodes at that time, they were either more powerful or weak based on class relationship, but I actually didn't realize that Brute Force was one of them. Must have forgot. Anyway, I hate this node. This is one of my least favorite nodes to deal with in a quest, because I'm taking a whole bunch of damage. But in like a one-on-one fight situation, I actually like it a lot, man. It's gonna kind of keep, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna be on the edge of my seat in the fight as this 6-second timer's going down and be like, throw the special, you butthole, you know? So yeah, and knowing that my opponent is going through the same thing and we don't need to carry over a certain amount of health to the next node in a quest or something, like, that's what makes it annoying. Is like, Brute Force was in Alliance War, and I took this fight all the time because it was on path 6. It was like the last fight on path 6. 5? No, 6. Yeah, I think it was 6. Anyway, it was like right before you went to the mini boss island, and my champs would be like all good and healthy, you know, or maybe I had to use some potions early on, whatever. Usually I had to fight like a Domino or like an stunnable Modok or something like that with Bane. What a pain in the ass, right? So I usually have to heal up a little bit. But then I'm like going to this brute force node, and I'm like, dude, I gotta go to the mini boss island after this and do a fight or two maybe. And am I really just about to take a whole bunch of degen damage from this stupid node? And yeah, I was about to do that. And of course, you have to use very expensive resources in Alliance War to heal up your champions. And the overall experience was just not very fun, in my opinion, with that node. So that's why I hate it. But in Battlegrounds, dude, I'm actually stoked. This is going to be a fun season. I'm actually going to have to pop open my relics, though, because I still don't have any relics. And that's a massive advantage to have relics just start at 50% spirit, I guess it's called, right? So, yeah, I think it's time for me to actually open up some relics. Red Dog, thank you for the 5, though. The unstoppable part is going to be interesting, too. Unstoppable with brute force, that's going to... Honestly, it's probably going to turn some people away. But, I'm looking forward to it, at least. All right, Deadtron with the 5. Thank you, dude. Say, what's up, BG? Been a while since I haven't been in any MCOC streams lately, but wanted to pop in real quick. Tweet? Deadtron, sure. Thank you for the 5, dude. What do you got in the Tweetiverse here? Oh, man, I don't want to put any kind of spoilers in here, dude. I hate when people spoil stuff. I want to see, like... the actual announcement and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm not gonna show it. I'm sorry, but that's the way I've always been. I try to avoid that stuff as much as possible, and yeah, I don't want to spoil that stuff. It only motivates the people that data mine that stuff more, encourages it, and I think it's a pretty scummy thing to do. Not on your part for sharing it. I'm just saying, like, in general, it kind of ruins the excitement of an event like that, you know. I wish Kabam did something to like keep it out of the game files, so that it just couldn't be data mined. But this happens in every single game, and yeah, MCOC no different. But yeah, we'll be talking about that stuff soon enough. I just don't want to talk about it before the actual announcement. So, Christopher, thank you for another Tuesday Twitter check. I think I did it right. Christopher, yes, I have a tweet from you. Wanted to show off my prize from 100% Eternity of Pain. Hopefully rank up yours soon. Damn, dude. Rank 5, SIG 200, Abs of Steel. Congratulations, dude. Mine will be getting ranked up soon enough. Yeah. I actually have some ISO expiring tonight, and it's more ISO than usual, which means I can't just do like a, oh yeah, I'll feed a little bit into some champions and level them up, give them 3 levels or something like that. No, I've got like an actual large amount of ISO expiring, so I think I'm finally at a point where I can't run away from the rank ups anymore. And I actually will be doing some rank ups tonight. But yeah, probably won't be. I'm going to record it, but probably won't be in a video for a few days still or something. Because yeah, tomorrow is going to be a little bit busy for me. And then Friday, all the 7-star stuff. Kind of want to keep the focus on that, you know. All right, let me see here. Let's go. I'm just gonna go in order again. I just been going clockwise, just easy to keep track of everything that way. So let's just go up here. A few days ago, few weeks. It's possible, but I'm really gonna try to not let it get to that point again. But all right, dude, Levi, you said over another 5. Thank you, man. Said you guys aren't making the big D easy today. BG, other than Groot, who do you think is the most in need of a buff? Oh man, that's tough because Groot is number 1. Definitely, right? Regular Groot, it feels like he is the worst champion in the entire game. There's a lot of champs. I don't know who would be number 2. Oh, wait, is this This is probably just... I mean, I could pause it and look at the nodes, but if I throw a special, will I deal a whole bunch of damage? That's kind of what I'm guessing. Let's find out. I didn't deal a lot. What are the nodes? Oh, it is power shield. Okay. I thought I mean, I guess the special one did hit fairly hard. It's just his special one also comes with damage over time that is not instantaneous damage, so yeah, that was good. He did. Say goodnight. Most in need of a buff, though. I don't know who's most in need of a buff, but there's a few that are kind of maybe a little bit more special to me that I would want to see buffed over the others. One is Electra, and Electra was a champ that I used before I pulled OG Black Widow, and it also like got me to dig into some masteries and like see how they interact with things in the game. So that's why I picked up the Resonate mastery and got to use Electra, and that was fun. The first Mystic champ I ranked up back in the day was Iron Fist, so I can't wait for the day that we finally see him get his due justice. Make Iron Fist a strong champ. We'll love to see that. Who else? I think Electro. While we're on the topic of Electro is always another champ that I mean, electricity is so cool, and I just feel like Electro was introduced at a time where the game was very simple, and these days they would probably do so much more with a champ like that. And not that I want to see him be like this super complicated or champ or anything, but I just feels like there's a lot that could be done there. So those are probably the three off the top of my head that I would go with. What's up, MSD, by the way? Saying, Brian, good to see you. You know what's great? Passive shock. Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you talking about Electro right now? Boy, I wonder what champions have passive shock that could deal significantly high damage. Gee whiz. Dude, I kid you not. I did not read MSD's comment at all when I said Electro. Oh, man. That's pretty funny, though. All right. Romanov, thank you for the 1790. I forget the name of that currency, but thank you. Saying hi, BG. I wanted to ask what Elgato you use, model, and if this one is runs smoothly with OBS. I'm using M1 chip. Thanks. I don't know if you need an Elgato for streaming through a Mac device. I can tell you which one I use. I'll go to the website and show you. Oh, wait. How are you supposed to fight this guy again, dude? Oh, man. This took a whole bunch of damage. Let me throw a special one here. Mystic Dispersion will fuel me. But, yeah, so I've never actually streamed on a Mac device or recorded video. Same thing, pretty much. Hopefully this kills him. It's not gonna, is it? No, it's not. I need one more special one. But from what I hear from those that do, I think you could just connect it directly to the Mac and like record and stream through QuickTime. Actually, Red Dog in the chat saying right now you do not need an Elgato on a Mac. Hobbit's in here as well saying, yo, for MacBook Pro laptops, you can just use a USB. There you go. I can tell you I just plug... Oh, man, a bunch of people, I guess. This is great. I can tell you I just plug my phone into my computer and it streams just fine. Okay. What are these early stream shenanigans? What's up, dubes? Technically, you can do the same thing for a PC as well. But the only way that I am aware of doing it without like a capture card it takes over like the entire monitor, and then you could just like record what's going on your monitor. I don't know if there's other ways, but let me go to the Elgato website if you're still at all curious which one I'm using. God, Elgato, why is your website so crazy? I got to show all the different flashing colors and stuff like that. This is the one I use though, right here. It's the HD60X. So I used to have an older model, but the older model crapped out on me after a number of years, and now I have this one. I think this might be the only one you could buy that's outside of your PC these days. I think they got rid of all the older models. I know they have one that's like internal, but I have a very small. I have a like a mini ITX case that yeah, can't really support that. Plus, it's good if I want to take the capture card on the go. Because there have been times where I've done that. Yeah, I guess I'll claim all this stuff. Sure. Wait, you're doing random stream times again? Sometimes. This is what I've always done, though. Even when I was streaming consistently at a normal time every night, there was always the occasional day stream. Even though this one's not really that early in the day, but still. Can't say long, it's my birthday. Ah, dude, easy, happy birthday. Gonna make a huge pig out of myself on Mediterranean food in a little bit. Okay, dude, sounds good. Enjoy. Alright, Ifta though, thank you very much once again, and I hope some of this info helps. When it comes to like exactly how you want to like connect it and stuff like that, I'll tell you ahead of time. The best thing to do is just look at YouTube tutorials. It's gonna do a much better job breaking it all down than I'd be able to do. But I'd still try to answer any questions, but yeah, just want to give you the heads up ahead of time that probably will be your best bet. Because that's basically what I did to get going. Alright, Roger sent it over $1 as well. It's his birthday. It's mine as well. What can we take? Dubes. Happy birthday, dude. I feel like I should have remembered what your birthday was after all the years that we spent together in the damn same battle group. But I had no idea. Come on, Rhino. Can you stop charging me? What a butt, huh? Yeah, happy birthday, dude. Hope you both have a good birthday. Alright, Roger. Over $1. Thank you. Saying, BJ, you think Act 7 is still worth 100%? Sort of. Currently finishing up 7.4, then gonna work on the others. So, yeah, it's still technically worth 100%ing, but technically everything in this game is. It's just a matter of what you prioritize, what you do first. And I would say exploring Act 7, it should not be the first thing that you do. My recommendation is to kind of, this is like general advice for everybody. If you're going through story content, go as far as you possibly can on a single clear. Well, actually, let me back it up. The first 4 acts, you should 100% as you go. First 4 acts in the game, and take all the units that you possibly can, invest them into masteries, and then you get the 4 additional mastery points from Act 4. Totally worth it. It'll set you up to be a little bit more prepared for Act 5 and beyond. Once you get to Act 5, stop exploring. Do a single clear of Act 5, do a single clear of Act 6, single clear of Act 7, and even a single clear of 8.1. And then when 8.2 comes out in 1 week here, because they announced it's going to be on the 19th, when 8.2 comes out, do a single clear of that, and then 100% 8.2. And then work backwards. So then 100% 8.1, and then start working on 100%ing Act 7. Let me go see what the Act 7 rewards even look like, just as a refresher. There might be some other steps in between. So, like, maybe instead of exploring Act 7, maybe you do, like, the Gauntlet or something. But for the most part, a lot of the side stuff in this game is not as worth it as it once was. Like, the back issues, I would say, are not really all that worth it. The monthly content is still worth it, right? So, like, you know, I'm not saying just to stick to story. Do the monthly content, and when you're kind of good with that for the month, you know, then hit up the story, keep pushing through. But yeah, the rewards for Act 7, they're still decent. There's a lot of 6-star crystals all throughout, 2 to 3 gems. Each one of these, yeah, has got like 6-star nexuses and you know, good rank up resources, sig stones, all that stuff. So yeah, still worth it, just not the highest priority until you do the highest priority stuff first. Hope that helps. Good luck, dude. All right, let's continue on though. I never finished Act 5 100%. Too much energy. They lowered the energy cost, but yeah, I mean, there's still a lot. Even just talking about like our own physical energy to be physical and mental energy, I guess, to go through that. I really hate that these paths are like bugged and don't show that you've already gone down certain ones, because it makes me just want to double and triple and quadruple check to make sure I'm not accidentally messing up here, since there's limited entries to this place. Okay, is this all gonna be... Yeah, it's all gonna be power shield, huh? Do they just add a node every time? Okay, yeah, power shield and chaos. I guess they don't add it. They're just like a swap around that one node. Okay, anywho. If you want an idea for order of operations, you could always watch a recent new account challenge to see what kind of rewarding content is out there, like Scene's new free-to-play. Yeah, that's very true. Ifta, thank you for the $69.90. Saying, really? Just connect the iPhone with Lightning to Type-C to computer? Yep. But how the OBS see it as source and see the phone screen? By the way, searched Tube for hours and couldn't find decent tutorial. So thanks for the info. Well, maybe someone in here could explain that too. Like I said, I haven't actually done it. Yeah, I'm sure it is just an option in the sources, but I don't actually know. To this guy with a belly bump. Okay, I missed the first belly bump. Let's try again. I'm trying to throw my special, dude. There we go. Let's belly bump him again. Bump 1, bump 2, buckle my shoe. He's out of here. I love risking it with the Kingpin belly bumps. Like, I know some... Like, when I say risking it, I'm saying I'm throwing a heavy attack even when they have a bar of power, which is not recommended. It's really not recommended. You're gonna get roasted doing that at times. But in a low risk environment like this, screw it. Go for them belly bumps. Trying to see if anyone else said how it is in the sources. If Hobbit or MSD or Red Dog or anyone else that commented. But yeah, I would maybe just play around with them. I don't know. Like, for me, it's usually video capture device, I think. I would maybe try that first. I think special ones were the way to go here, maybe. Yeah, I feel like special ones are the way to go. Seems faster than going to special 2. A little rocket. All right, Maximus. Send it over 5. I guess I'll keep claiming these. What are these things again? These are the hints. Okay. Let's continue. Maximus, thank you for the 5 saying, wait a minute. This isn't Rihanna? Well, maybe it is. It's definitely not how Rihanna sounds. Sup, buddy? Try that move out yet? I've been practicing, yes. Oh, man. No, I don't think I will, but hold on. This guy has different nodes. What nodes are these? But I'm going to keep it stored right up here. Well, okay, it was just additional attack and health. I think that's it. And staggering beauty. Oh, man, staggering... That's actually going to mess up my King Groot quite a bit. Alright, my heal's going to get staggered. Oh, but it's a staggered debuff, so the Fury is just going to eat it. So technically, I'll still be able to heal, no problem. Okay. Okay. I need to hit this guy with a special one. Gotta wait for Furies to be up. Gotta wait for his, what's it called, to go away. Okay, now we're good. This guy's so aggressive half the time, and then the other half of the time he just sits there and dances around doing nothing. Freaking Mysterio. Alright, now we could bash this guy with a big special too, so let's get there. I'm gonna punch him through this, even though it would normally reflect damage, but ain't gonna reflect damage today. And let's blast him. There we go. Pretty good. Okay, missing a bunch, no problem. Yeah, you don't gotta worry about taking reflective damage if you can't actually hit him because of power shield. So, good. Keep throwing those special ones. See if I care. Alright, now I need to back away, though, and hit him with another special 2 real quick. No! Alright, whatever. He's dead. Can't reflect when you're dead either, Mysterio. Alright, Levi, thank you for the 2. Let's see. BG, do you think we may see a new account challenge at the end of this month with having this pretty decent side event? And maybe even the cleaning event if you do another spending allowed challenge? Well, so... here's the issue with this side quest. I like this side quest a lot. I think it's really good. I think this is one of the more fun side quests, in my opinion, that Kabam has done. Not the greatest of all time or anything. This little symbiote buddy, that was probably it, but pretty solid side quest overall, nonetheless. But for a new account challenge. I'll enter the code into the safe in a little bit here. For a new account challenge, the side quests that give out keys through the calendar are pretty much always going to be bad. Because you have to log in for the entire month in order to do it. It's not bad if I was doing like a month-long challenge, which is always possible, but, you know... if I want to do another week-long challenge, which is kind of what I want to do for the next one at least. Yeah, I won't be able to do much in the side quest at all, unfortunately. So that's why this month is just not really, a great time for it. This is unfortunately one of the worst side quests for a new account challenge. Because of that system. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it's not one of the worst. Maybe there's still something that could be done if, like, just cutting straight to like the vault options or whatever. But either way, I don't think it's very good. So yeah, we're gonna have to pass on this one. Hey Brian, MSD will be joining us soon. Hector, we're about to be unstoppable, man. Damn. As far as the Deadpool spring cleaning goes, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's still happening. I can't imagine Kabam not rolling out that event. I feel like it'd be crazy. You know what I just realized too? They're announcing 7 stars Friday, right? And the spring cleaning is probably soon to follow. It's probably not a coincidence. There's probably, you know, trying to set up some level of hype and then say, hey, if you're excited, we're excited. let's all party and clean out your wallet together. You know, it's probably what's gonna happen. There might be some sort of 7-star exclusive type things. I say exclusive, but I just mean like, you know, like some 7-star packages that contain like shards and stuff like that you otherwise wouldn't be able to get so easily from a standard quest for right now sort of thing. What? 7 stars are coming out, Yusafa. I saw you try to set up a deal with Karate Mike. I saw you trying to ask him to rig the crystal for you. Dude, I just was Kingpin. No wonder he's so good for this. The first time I was fighting with him, I was like, man, how am I getting so many overcharge things? It's because I keep getting debuffs, I guess, from being close. Is that still this path? Really, that hit me? You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's keep throwing special ones. That degen's really good. Ah, a little slow on the intercept there. Kingpin, I'm blaming you on that one. Alright, he's gonna die to this, though. It's a lot of degen. Oh, no, this one was chaos. That's right. Because I was like, man, how did he go unstoppable for so long? Yeah, this one's chaos. So throwing specials like that, actually a little bit dangerous, but Kingpin's still really good for it. Man, they made it nice and easy to get all these hints just going through here. Cool. Okay, so can you tell me who to rank up from these champs? Ebony Maw, Cole Obsidian, Captain Britain. Cole is the best out of that bunch, I would say. Ebony Maw is not too bad, but he's seen a little bit more of a defensive champ. And Captain Britain, I think, is yeah, unfortunately not very good. Hang on just one sec here. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's someone out there that likes Captain Britain, but I'm definitely not a fan, and I wouldn't recommend ranking her up. She was my least favorite champ of the year. Ryan, what are you doing on at this time? Don't tell me you have things to do later, Abidel. This is good. This is great for you, isn't it? Because then you're going to stream, and then I could raid your stream. I'm doing this just for you. Isn't that the type of stuff that you say, being a man of the people and all that? I'm helping you out. That's my only goal. Maybe. Definitely not, but let's put it, let's just, yeah. Ifta, thank you very much for another 2 saying, oh, I'll try it, thanks. Okay. Well, cool, man. Oh wait, Abido, actually, I see now. You have to add it as a video capture source on OBS, I believe. Abido, do you stream through a... I thought you use an Elgato too. Do you not? Or have you streamed from iPhone to a Mac device before as well? Hey, why am I not unstoppable there? That should have been an unstoppable special one, I think. What happened? Was I not in overpower mode? Did I get there after the special one? Maybe that's what happened. Don't know, don't care, whatever. We're just gonna mow down this Luke Cage either way. Alright, Skull the Cosmic one. Thank you very much for the book. Skull, where are you at? Where are you at? Let's see here. Here we go. So on BG, you think Vision Arcus is a good rank up for attack in general, but mainly for AQ? Question mark? Not really, to be honest. For Alliance Quest, I don't think Vision Arcus is a good champion for that. I think Vision Arcus is mainly a defensive champion. I think he's underrated on attack and fun. Like, he's not useless on attack. But there's a reason why people gravitate towards other champs when they're actually fighting with champs. It's because Arcus, he's definitely a little underpowered in that department. And I think a lot of it is probably just a balance of, you know, he is a fairly strong defender. So very, very dangerous. Lethal with the special threes and all the power gain that he has. So if he was stronger offensively, it would just like make him even more of a defensive threat. As far as Alliance Quest specifically goes, though, I usually recommend... Oh, come on. Really? Going unstoppable on me? I usually recommend... Why did I attack again? It's not learning. I usually recommend champions that have some form of healing. Because that's the most important thing that you need for AQ, is just getting through your path using as few items as possible. Because AQ, it's all about getting rewards. Most of this game is, but like, that as a consistent game mode, it's not just like, oh, you beat it once and you're good. AQ, you're in there daily. And if you're having to use many items to get like the daily rewards for it, or weekly rewards or whatever, it's ultimately not going to be very worth it for you. Your progression is going to kind of grind to a halt that way. Whereas if you can find some sustainable champs that can heal as you go, you cut down the cost of AQ, where you're not going to need to use potions, and that's when you start to, you know, pick up some traction in your progression, and you start having, you know, tons of glory for rank up resources and things like that. So man, that's unfortunate. I liked his flow and attack, but I'm known for poor rank ups, and yeah, in AQ I get burst down too fast by nodes more than getting hit. Yeah, man. He's a cool champ. I've been wanting to rank up an Arcus forever. I think he's cool. I think he's useful in Battlegrounds. But outside of that, probably not all that useful. Is Bishop good on Awaken? Yeah. He doesn't need to be Awakened. Most of the time, his Awaken ability doesn't even come into play in fights. His Awaken ability is actually pretty strong, but he kind of needs to be high Sig, and most people don't want to invest the Sigs in Bishop to unlock the benefits of his Awaken ability. Alright. Ifta sent it over another 690, saying, by the way, the code for Vault is 7336. Okay. Alright, we'll go pop that sucker open soon. Actually, screw it. Let's do it right now. Let's go do it right now. Side quest rewards not too bad, eh? To be honest, I don't even know exactly what the rewards are. I'm mostly going through just because I find it fun to, like, I don't know, the paths are pretty simple, straightforward, and I like the I don't know, I kind of like everything about it. Like the map layout, even though I'm not really taking part of the, like, solving the code part of the side quest, I like that it's a thing. It gets people talking. Alright, so 7. This is the only thing that's annoying, is like this old ass system where it's like I can't even stay on this screen to put in the code. I have to go to a different screen. Like the technology in MCOC. So there's certain things about this game that are so beautiful, and then other things that are so janky, dude. It's unreal. But otherwise, no, man, I like the side quests, and that's why I'm doing it. Here's how I think about the rewards for side quests. They're probably going to be good enough. So if I'm having fun doing the side quest, then I don't really concern myself about the rewards. They'll probably just be fine enough that it was worth the effort. All right, let's hop back in there and let's continue. Ahoy, Captain! Yo, Roy, yo! Middle finger sending over to you saying, yo, BG, middle finger, what's going on? Hope you're doing good. Hope that middle finger is strong. Hold on a sec. Still going this way. Yes, still have 3 chests over here. Yep. Okay, cool. Let's continue. Middle finger, thank you for the 2, dude. Like I said, I hope you're doing well. Much appreciate the support. BG, I completed all my paths and didn't get a vault. Is this a bug going around or just me? You didn't get any vault at all? And are you sure you completed all the paths? I don't know. I haven't heard of any such bug, but I mean, it's MCOC, so anything could happen in this magical place. I would maybe reset your device. Sometimes items don't load into the in your inventory properly until you do like a device reset. Give that a try. I mean, I say device reset, but I just mean like a game reset, you know. Just close it out, reopen it. You don't have to like restart your phone or something. Alright. I want to do some belly bumping here, but I kind of want to do it the somewhat safe way, and I want her to throw her specials first. Bro, one more time. Yeah, there we go. Alright. We belly bumping then. Woo! Okay. It's kind of sloppy. But that's okay. Let's finish it up with that special one. Say goodnight, guillotine. Don't factory reset. Yeah. Please don't go to that extreme. That finger is as strong as it gets. Hell yeah. Smell isn't everything, though. Oh. What are you doing? Never mind. Don't even tell me. I don't even want to know. Actually, if you didn't get a safe, you have to buy a new phone. Oh, man. Brutal. Odysseus, appreciate the info, but that is brutal. Good luck with getting a new phone. How the hell does Titania even work? Because that was just too much damage that I took right there, man. That's not cool, Titania. What's your problem anyway, huh? You want some more of this degen, huh? Does she go unstoppable when those charges are down? I played Titania. I had fun playing Titania. I can see why people like Titania. But my goodness, I do not remember how she works. Just a big guessing game right now. Alright, let's do another special one. I needed one more special one here. Actually, I'm probably gonna need 2 more special ones. Dude, Titania is so tanky, man. This is the longest fight that I've done so far in this side quest. Alright, I think she's gonna go unstoppable again if she charged me, but never mind, she did. Yeah, I got nothing. Did the vault path first day, so that's probably why. Oh, if you did it the first day, maybe first day bugs. That's definitely a thing. I don't know about in this case, but I'm just saying, like, in general. You know, like, it's part of the pros and cons to doing something quickly in MCOC. Is like, you're probably gonna face more bugs, which is already crazy because it's like, man, more? Are you serious? But there's some benefit to that. It's risk and benefit, because usually Kabam, they will have some sort of compensation. But how long does it take to get that compensation? Who knows? And then there's also some potential benefit though. Like we've seen this in other story content before, where like certain nodes were bugged in the player's favor, and if you got through it quickly enough, you got to take advantage. What is it like? Planetary might or cosmic something or other. It was like some cosmic node that I remember. This was still back during like the Legends runs days too. I think it was like 7.2. I want to say somewhere in that neighborhood. And cosmic champs were just doing like 50,000 damage on medium attacks or something stupid like that. Is Diablo still good unawakened? Thinking about ranking him from the ground up. Personally, I only like Diablo when he's awakened and when running recoil masteries. You got that liquid courage poison active on you. Outside of that, I wouldn't be that quick to invest in Diablo. He could still be useful, but his power is definitely not as high. Ryan, you're going to be on for another hour at least? Abido. I don't even know what day it is, what time it is. You really want me to predict what's going to happen in the future? How am I supposed to know? At any point, Comcast could shut me down. There could be a power outage. I may have to go poop. You know, it's... who knows how long I'll be here for. Let's continue, though. I'll probably be here for another hour, though, yes. Alright, 2 more paths this way. Yeah. Let's keep it going. Bizcap Marvel also was easier before. No. Was she easier or harder? I think she was more difficult. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. But I want to say Cap Marvel was actually harder because she like wasn't taking damage from mystics or something. Does anyone remember? Because I sure do not. Then I shall cook my dinner. Thank you, good sir. Okay. Enjoy your dinner, Abido. I'm cooking some dinner right now, too, man. I got some beans going. Still... Yeah, it's still Power Shield. Power Shield and Bubble Shield. Okay. Sup, BG? You gonna open any 7 stars day 1? If I can, Nick, yeah. Well, probably at least. I don't know. I guess there's always the potential that like, oh my god. Storms a brewing. That was a 12-second fight. Let's go with I-Bomb. Little buddy. He just got annihilated. He shouldn't have been out there in that weather. Anyway, I mean, I thought I was going to open Relics day 1, and I didn't. So, I mean, I don't know for sure, but... Man, I got hit by that. Are you serious? Felt like good dexes to me, but okay. Whatever. I will probably be opening up stuff right away. One of the biggest reasons just has to do with being able to look back in history. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to open Relics right away too, though. So again, I don't know for sure what I'm gonna do, but I like being able to go to YouTube and like type in like, you know, first 6-star or whatever and see exactly when that was. I mean, if I don't do it, other people of course will too, but still, I'd like to be on that. So yeah, assuming it's 10k shards per crystal, then I'll have enough. But if it's not 10k shards per crystal, then which some people are speculating, we did a poll, about 50% of people think it's going to be more than 10k shards. Then I don't think I'll have enough. So we'll see. Does the ACK from I-Bomb do anything? Nah, it's just there with a little flavor text. Well, did you hear about the Italian chef who died? He passed away. Okay, Shaliram. Enjoy your lap. So good to have you back in the community. We've all missed you. Boo, dude. You're rarely hard blocked in this game. Crossbones is one of those, though. Need to bring heal block or steal the regen buff. Or deal so much damage, doesn't matter. Talking about 6.1.5 crossbones, huh? Yeah, having some sort of countermeasures to that is fairly important. Next hit's gonna... Yeah, okay. That hit was the unblockable hit. Okay, we're good. Gonna need one more special one to finish this dude off. Of course you would throw that again. And you think I care? You hit me with that? Oh god, that's actually hurting quite a bit. Dude, this path hurts. I did care, it turns out. Oh man. I want to see what the pool looks like first. Yeah, I mean, that is definitely something to consider. I guess here's my thing about 7 stars too. I may have had a different perspective if I was still as competitive as I was in like for Loki, where maybe my roster was a little bit more advanced. But because I don't have even like a full deck of champions ranked up at like the, you know, the appropriate level, I feel like a 7 star is going to be pretty damn useful for me. Alright. Terrible joke, but she passed away. One of my favorite bands. That's really the name of a band. Oh my goodness. When is mass sig up event? Mass sig up event. I sig up champions all the time. I'm not going to really do a mass sig up video, but I'm going to do a mass rank up video, if that's perhaps what you meant. Don't know. I'm probably going to be ranking up some champs tonight. Not on stream. Probably after the stream. Record it. But I probably won't upload that for... it's probably going to come in the weekend. I said it before, but I'll say it again. Tomorrow I'm going to be a bit busy, so I won't have time to edit it. And then Friday, all of the, you know, 7-star stuff. We're busy with that too. And by busy, I just mean like prefer to talk about that stuff. You know, prefer to make a video on that. So then, yeah. I know I'm a bit daft, but I can't be the only person who doesn't fully understand the side quest and how to get the most out of it. I'll explain. Give me just a moment. It's actually very straightforward. It just seems very confusing. Actually, Scarco, I mean, already did a pretty good job. Do every path once, done. Basically. So if you do log in every day to get the keys, the entry keys from the login calendar, you'll have enough keys, apparently, to do every single path once on 2 difficulties. There's something bugged right now where it's not showing a completed path. You know how it normally shows like a solid line the way it is here, or not exactly, but you know what I mean. So the only thing to be wary of is like, don't run the same path twice. You see how there's not a chest here? That's because I already took this path. So you want to make sure that you're always taking a path that has a chest on it. And then there's a vault that you get, and that's how you unlock like the different wings. You're not going to have the keys for these initially. Just going through, there's like a vault that you get. It's a set path that gives you the vault, but you don't really need to know because you could just do all of the paths once. And then there's different entries that you have to put into those vaults. And you could also look at Cat's infographics for more of this info here. She's got like the codes, like the rewards listed out, the codes listed here. There won't be a code for the final wing until next week. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope some of that helps clear up a little bit of the confusion. It sounds terrible. It needs to start with no nodes, then move into some nodes when you hit like gold 1 and beyond. Static, how far behind are you right now? Talking about the battleground nodes? Dude, oh man. I'm afraid Static's not going to hear this message for like 45 minutes. I hope you're caught up and just wanted to enter that message in now, because maybe you were busy before. Maybe you were just had the stream on in the background while you're doing something else. I don't know. You're probably right though. That probably is the best way to handle it. Is to have a node. Have like no nodes, and then when you hit like the next rank, add a node, hit the next rank, add another, and eventually have all of like the full set of nodes. That probably is the way to go about things. I don't know if there's any downsides to that. Well, I should say this. There's always it's always a trade-off, right? There's always some kind of downsides, but I don't know if the downsides outweigh the benefits of like slowly breaking people into the idea of those nodes. So yeah, I don't know. Choosing about which paths I take towards booty though. Wow, Abby Doe. Let's continue. Static, if you're somehow caught up and watching the actual live part of the stream here at this point, you mentioned yesterday that Spot was your you considered him to be like the strongest champ, and I wanted to hear more about that. If you think that's just for Battlegrounds, or you're talking about elsewhere too, or if that's just of like the new set of champs that he's the strongest. All right, anywho, this is going to be the last path of this wing, of this quadrant, or whatever you want to call this. Behind this lock. I mean, I hear many people complaining about the new event quest, and I don't understand why. Well, I can't speak for everybody. The new event quest, for me, is just kind of boring. I just don't find it very interesting. Very repetitive. It's kind of just what happens when you know, been playing the same game for such a long amount of time that if it was made for someone that maybe like just downloaded the game today or something, would be fine. But if you've been playing the game for many years, then every month kind of feels the same, and in general just loses some of its interest, I would say. There's ways to like counteract that boredom by, you know, mixing things up in different ways, but that's part of the complaints, is like, stuff really doesn't get mixed up in different ways. It is basically just, no, this is the expected for the month, and you either play it or you don't. I tried to do a dramatic reading of the new event quest dialogue, but kept accidentally skipping it because I'm so used to it, and a couple of the voices were killing my throat. Oh man, I don't know if I want to hear Abby Doe's dramatic reading of it or not. Kind of interested. Alright, let's blast another special 2. Gonna need one more. Freaking Agent Venom, man. I feel like I should maybe just let my guard down and eat that special 1. I'd gain a little bit more power, and the bleed would maybe give me a debuff that, well, I mean, if he bleeds me. Couldn't do it. I was gonna try to like not dex that special 2, but I got scared and I dexed it. A 2%? Come on, dude. Gonna make me get back to a special one just to finish you off. Good man. Okay.
Man loves beans.
Scott Co. Dude, thank you for the 5. Saying BG. Arena cooldown tangent from a former arena master. You know, I knew it was only a matter of time before someone would ask about this. Sure. We could do a little bit of tangenting. Okay, so for those unaware, Kabam, they announced this yesterday. This is for the arena and incursions. They're changing the refresh timers and costs. Let's start with the incursions first, because this will be faster to talk about. Yeah, and actually, okay, they start with incursions too. I actually thought they did it the other way around. Anyway, so incursions, they're just lowering the cooldown time so that you could use your champions a little bit faster for 6 stars, kind of just making way for 7 stars. That's really all that's going on, is like everything just kind of is just bumped down in terms of what you see here. 6 stars used to be 140 hours, but now since 7 stars will be coming out, they'll be the ones with 140-hour cooldown, which is ridiculous, by the way. I find these cooldowns to be totally absurd, and I feel like it goes against the spirit of what incursions are, which is just like playing with friends. I know you could do solo incursions now, but like, why not let people play with friends with the champs they want to play with, instead of being like, no, you're probably not going to want to play with friends, because not only will the rewards not really be there for you, because you can only get, you know, the rewards so frequently, but also you're not going to be able to play with the champs that you want to play with. So here's some massive cooldowns for you. So I still think that's kind of ridiculous, but anyway, that's what it's changing to, is things will cool down quicker. And then the arena is much of the same boat, except the arena, it's going to have a much greater effect on the player base than the incursion adjustments will. So arena, 1 through 4 stars, they've always had a 2-hour cooldown, and that's staying the same. 5 stars are now also going to be joining and have a 2-hour cooldown, which, you know, you can see here they used to have a 7-hour cooldown. So realistically, people would run 5 stars up to 3 times a day. When I played arena a lot in the past, I would usually play like first thing in the morning ish, and then, like, you know, once in the afternoon, and then once at night on stream. And yeah, I mean, after you get a certain number of 5 stars, you know, I wasn't doing that, and it would go down to 2 times a day or once per day or something like that, because 6 stars would give so many points that you didn't really need to run that many 5 stars. But when 5 stars were still new, yeah, I was many days running them like 3 times a day. And of course, when grinding for a new champion, I was running them 3 times a day. Now, grinding for a new champion, I would be running them every 2 hours. And there are so many champs in the game today versus in the past that if you have all of the 5 stars, like, I mean, let's just say you've got 240. Hold on a sec. Okay, it's 246. I'm gonna round up to 240, because even if you don't have 240 right now, which I don't have 240 right now, but like, if you were adamant about collecting as many 5 stars as possible, you could have 240, and in the near future would eventually get there too, right? So let's say you had 245 stars, which will give you 80 teams, of course, right? 240 divided by 3. Those 80 teams of 5 stars, if it takes you like 2 minutes on average to you know, to get through, which you can go a little bit faster, but let's just say 2 minutes on average. That's 160 minutes, which, for those that don't know, 2 hours is only 120 minutes. So you could, if you really want to, you could sit here and never stop grinding with 5-star champions. I guess you also do need to have them ranked up, because that will, otherwise you'll hit, you know, death matches. But, yeah, you could actually never ever stop grinding your 5 stars, unless, of course, you want to get in your 6 stars, which now the 6 stars, they're gonna have a 7-hour cooldown. Again, everything's just kind of jumping one. You know, where 7 stars, they're now gonna be the new 11-hour cooldown that 6 stars used to be, and now 6 stars are gonna be the 7-hour cooldown that 5 stars used to be. But the implications of this, it's a little unknown, because it certainly can increase the scores if people want to increase their scores, but the arena system is already so crazy as it is, with scores being so astronomical. Like, does it really go higher? Have we not reached a limit? Have we not reached a cap? There's like technically not a cap on the points that you can put towards the arena, but there's like a soft cap of what people are willing to do for the reward, right? And with 7 stars coming out, will we still see an increase in the cutoffs for things like 5 and 6 star champions when they're not the, you know, the prime real estate anymore? Or will people be like, that's a lot of effort, man, I'm not going to do that, I'm just going to try to get the champ as a 7 star? And will we see cutoffs potentially go down? I would wager they're not going to go down until Kabam allows more people to get those champs, which I could see that update happening somewhat soonish, with 7 stars coming into the mix. Maybe we'll hear more about that on Friday. I'm very curious if Kabam is like what they say about 7 stars and their availability. If there will be a 7-star arena in the works or something like that. But yeah, for the people that are actually grinding for like new champions, it could potentially push scores up, which is crazy to think that that's even possible. Yeah, I don't know how much else there is to say about it. It's kind of just a changing of the times here, where everything's kind of just rotating. Here's one thing I really dislike about it, and one reason why I didn't bring this up myself, but since we're on the subject, I am going to bring it up. There's already people that, you know, are not happy with 7 stars being introduced because it just feels like kind of starting over, feels repetitive, feels like we're on a treadmill, you know? Which in many ways, that's what games are. Not just MCOC, but all games. There's only like so high your power can go before they kind of have to slow things down and find creative ways to still allow people to get stronger without just totally blowing the roof off the game. But I understand, like, it doesn't really feel good knowing that you're kind of on this treadmill at times. And this is like the most blatant time of just being like all we're doing is swapping out the highest level to give you a new one. What's different about 7 stars? Nothing, other than you know, they're just what 6 stars used to be. 7 stars are just exactly what 6 stars used to be. Hopefully there's more new stuff about them that we'll hear about on Friday. But like, I wish they would have made this change later, to not give off that feeling of like, oh, so it is just going to be the same? 'Cause I hope it's not going to be. I'm sure many things are going to be the same, but there needs to be enough new that keeps people excited and not feeling like they're just doing the same thing that they just did all over again. So yeah. Bit of a long tangent, but there you go. Skarko, thank you for the 5, dude. Divine Family sending over 20. Divine Family, thank you very much. Saying, almost never catch you live. Tweet when you get a chance. Hashtag bald cap blessings for all, dude. And many blessings to you and all the bald caps out there. Oh man, Divine Family, thank you very much. Let's go check the Tweeterverse. Ooh, hello. I got a tech gem from Eternity of Pain, dude. I like this. I like this a lot. Howard the Duck, one of my favorite champs. Still bugged, unfortunately, for some. I don't know if he's at all bugged for you, but he's bugged for some people. I'm one of them. Having to do with his mash system. But dude, I love Howard the Duck. And this makes me very happy to see a rank 5 duck out in the wild. Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth. Oh, man. He's so fun and actually so good. Can't be used in every situation, but I think that's a cool thing, actually, too. Bugged for you, too, unfortunately? Dang, dude. Bummer. But yeah, he's such a cool champ. And I like that he can't be used all the time in every situation. Like, you really gotta think about certain interactions with him, like buffs, debuffs, heavy attacks. Can they be thrown? All that good stuff. But there's so many situations that he shines in. The average situation he'll shine in and takes down some of the most annoying champs in the game, like Domino, with ease, typically. I love it, dude. Howard the Duck. One of my favorites. It's hard to have like a list of favorites, but I would say he easily breaks into the top 10 champions of all time for me. He's somewhere in that mix. Dude, thank you again for the very generous super chat as well. Congrats on the rank 5. I want to take mine to rank 4, but I'm afraid like other champs are probably going to be coming first. But I've certainly thought about making him a one of my next rank 4s. Kind of a weird question. Dark, hit me with it. My fiance and my rings came in today, and we were super excited. Hey, well, that's awesome. Do you wear a wedding ring? No, I don't. I'm not really a fan of jewelry. I think it looks cool, but I just mean like wearing it. There's a reason why I don't wear like hats. I mean, I got rid of the headset, right? I don't even have a freaking headset, which 99.9% of anyone that you'll see on a live stream is going to be wearing a headset. But stuff like that bothers me. Pants bother me too. It's all annoying to me. I wish I wasn't bothered by jewelry, because I'm like such a plain individual. I feel like when it comes to that sort of stuff, just like, you know, there's not really much to my style. You know, it's all just like very plain clothing. God, I was really hoping this guy wouldn't dash in so I can keep the degen rolling just a little bit. But of course, this guy's so damn tanky. Let me try again with the special one. But yeah, I wish I could spice things up a little bit more. Don't dash, don't dash, don't dash. Good. I wish I could spice things up a little bit more and be more comfortable wearing jewelry or wearing hats or Why do you wear a bald cap 100% of the time? I know, but that's only because I don't like the feeling of hair flopping all around, you know? It looks good too, of course, but the bald cap is just there because it's even more simple than hair is. Why the glasses and not contacts? I used to wear contacts, and I thought about going back to contacts, but I honestly I probably will at some point. But one, they're expensive, and like I mean, glasses can be costly too, but at least it's just like a one-time cost versus contacts is like a, you know, I think they usually come in like 90-day packs, the disposable ones at least. I've only ever had the disposable ones. Maybe it's not as expensive if you wear the same ones always. But one, that yeah, the cost associated with it. Two, it's a little annoying to have to like put them in and take them out every day. But one of the reasons why I might go back to wearing contacts is because it's annoying. And what I mean by that is, when you wear contacts, like you have to have very clean hands when putting the contacts in, otherwise it burns your eyes. It doesn't burn forever, but it's like an annoying enough burn for, I don't know, 30 seconds or something like that, that you're like, you know, man, you just need some clean hands, right? And when I was wearing contacts, it would make me like first thing in the morning take a shower. Just so that I, you know, could put like the contacts in. Of course, you could just wash your hands or something, but I'm like, dude, if I'm gonna wash my hands and I'm gonna take a shower today, you know, why don't I just shower first thing in the morning? That way I don't even have to spend time washing my hands. Just do both at the same time. When wearing glasses, though, it's like, yeah, I could shower first thing in the morning, or I could shower in a few hours and just kind of lazily lounge around, you know. Let's see what's going on YouTube, like, how, you know, let's see if anyone posted any cool videos. And like, I just don't start the day as quick because there's not that need. So I kind of almost like that annoyance to just kind of start my day. So yeah. All right. Anywho, Blackout MF, thank you for the 24 months, and I wonder when Kabam will mention more about Ascended champs. In the meantime, maybe I'll invest in bald cap stocks, dude. It's never been a better time to invest, in my opinion. Every day, the stocks have only ever gone up. Invest, invest, invest. Oh man, Blackout MF, thank you, dude. I'm very curious about that too. Maybe I misunderstood, but I thought we were getting Ascended champions. Hold on a sec. I thought we were getting Ascended champions before 7 stars, and because we haven't heard anything, I guess that's not the case. All right, yeah, let's continue on. I wasn't sure if I wanted to start this third wing today or not, or do something else, but. Nah, screw it. Let's just keep going. AKA BG doesn't shower? Dude, it's 2023. Why would anyone shower in 2023? I was thinking like an adrenaline thing when they throw a special and make contact, then get some of the power back. What's that? Did you look 3 tier 5 basic from 3 fights? Good, right? I mean, that is a lot of tier 5 basic. That was pretty strong. Took it to mean comment power rate is going to keep going up rather than restart at rank 1. I feel like I'm missing some messages here that are important for the conversation. Wait, hold on. 7 stars aren't going to lose comment power rate the same way other rarities do. Maybe that's the adrenaline type mechanic. Oh, I see now what you're saying. I don't know what the deal is on all that. I wouldn't guess the two were related, though. But maybe. T-Pizzle, thank you for the buck, saying, alright, question. With the release of 7 stars, will that affect who you debate ranking up? Like if OG Hulk is in the pool, and I hope he's the pull Friday, or someone like Jugs, would that change your mind? I'm not sure. I have thought about this before, and I've gone kind of back and forth on it. It's part of the reason why I was kind of trying to delay certain rank ups, because I figured, yeah, at this point we are so close to finding out who's in the pool. But at the same time, like, I don't really have many 7-star shards. If I had more 7-star shards, I think it would have some sort of effect. Hold on, what node is this? Performance anxiety. What is this again? After the attacker uses a special attack, 15-second timer. Okay, whatever. If I had more shards, I think it probably would impact my decision more. But at the same time, like, man, we're finally able to get 6-star Sig Stones, whereas that wasn't a thing in like the first 4 years of 6-star life or something like that. You know, so like, how long is it gonna take to get 7-star Sig Stones? How long is it gonna take to awaken 7 stars? So, should it really have much of an impact? For some. I think if you spend more regularly, you'll get those things faster. And it probably should have a greater impact on your decision making when it comes to investing in 6 stars or 7 stars. But as a free-to-play player, it can still have an effect, but it's probably such a reduced effect that it probably won't have any real impact on who I rank up. Like, I don't know, what's a good example? I was going to say Doom here since we're staring at Doom, but honestly, first off, Doom's not going to be available as a 7-star. This dude's OP as hell. Maybe at some point in the future, right? But like, there's no way this guy's going to make it to the initial pool. But he would actually be a good champion that, yeah, if you got him as a 7-star, he doesn't need to be awakened, right? So I would stop investing in this rank 3 Doom here and now, you know, and I would just move to the 7-star immediately. But okay, so King Groot. We were talking about King Groot before. There's like a 7-star King Groot is not going to be stronger than a 6-star King Groot for a while. So it's going to be dependent on the champion, but I don't think it's going to have too much impact. We'll see though. I guess we'll see. Jugs? I mean, how important is Jugs' awakening ability? I'm still a little iffy on that. Like, I kind of know what it does-ish. Something to do with a weakness. I think it turns it passive or turns it into a debuff or something, man. I don't know, I guess. Jugs, I could see being a first round draft pick in the 7-star pool. I could see that being a thing, right? Because like he's strong, but not like game-breakingly so. You know what? I was gonna go for a special 3, but it's really unnecessary. This dude's pretty low on health at this point. The hell am I doing wasting my time with that? Just blast him with another special 2 and that'll roast this ducky. No, it won't! Oh god, are you kidding me? What happened? No, dude! Why didn't I guess it was the debuff from that node that I kind of skimmed but didn't want to actually take the time to fully read. He didn't have any incinerates on him. That sucked. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure he's who I thought of for Eternity of Pain. Yeah, I mean, I gotta rank up some champs today, and Jugs is probably gonna get ranked up. I guess technically, I mean, I have a lot of ISO expiring, and that's why I want to rank up some champs, but I don't know, maybe I'll just feed the ISO and still save the rank ups until after the announcement on Friday. Maybe I won't actually rank up champs today. Maybe it's worth waiting still. We're so close at this point. Okay, anyway. Oh, I hate wearing a headset when I was streaming. That's why I've been trying to make the stupid AirPods work. Well, Abido, even like the AirPods bother me more than headsets do. It's partially because they always fall out of my ear, but it's also scared of LASIK. A little scared of LASIK, yes, but also, man, I don't know how this happened, but I've had like a bunch of eye surgery stuff pop up into my YouTube feed. I don't know, man. I guess one was there randomly, and I clicked on it out of curiosity. And you know how YouTube is. You watch one video about a subject, and YouTube's like, oh, you like this? Here's 700 more of these videos. And, well, I guess it was good they... I guess they do that system for a reason, because it worked, and I did end up watching a few of the videos. And, I saw some different perspectives than what I originally knew about the process. One was like, people were still happy with the surgery, but apparently have issues with like dry eyes. I didn't know that was as common of a thing, to the point of even having to use like eye drops daily and even like this weird eye cream daily. There was one guy that, man, he had to have like all these follow-up surgeries. And then apparently, like, at a certain age, you're still gonna have to wear glasses anyway. And it's like, dude, it's annoying, but it doesn't bother me that much. I guess I'm just not gonna get the surgery. I don't know. There was way more people that were like, this is the best decision I ever made in my life, sort of comments. But, I probably will never get it. Also, I don't think I qualify for LASIK. I think I would have to get PRK. Which I guess is, what they did before LASIK was, created. It's like a very similar process from what I understand. But, potentially higher risk for like drier eyes or something like that. I don't know. Did you have a 20-minute tangent? Because I don't know whose message you're reading. Clarissa, that was just a long fight, honestly. And I was trying to pay attention not to get trapped. So I was stuck on talking to Abby Doe about eyeballs. Alright, Kingster Balder. Wow, really? Kingster Balder sent an overbuck saying, every time I see that bald cap, it gives me hope and humanity. That's actually really sweet. Tweeters. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, forgot to show this back in December when I was getting units on Alt for a gifting event. Oh, hello. Dude, congrats. This is still one of the rarest pulls in the entire game. Like, this might... Oh my god, dude. Level 34. I'm just now realizing. This is one of the rarest pulls in the game. Like, is it actually the rarest? 0.05%. Insane. Well, congrats. Tyrone Pendleton, thank you for the Tuesday. And Fave Streamer, you rock. Tweet also. Okay. Tyrone, dude, thank you very much. Let me see what you got in the Tweeterverse. I don't know if I have anything from you. Do you have a different name on Twitter? Or your Twitter account might be set to private? Let me know. I'll follow up with you. All right, let's continue on in the meantime. Look for the sweet tea profile pic. Sweet tea profile pic. Okay, I do have a tweet from you. All right, let me see here. Hey, any thoughts on who to rank for? Ooh. Before I look at your roster, I'll try to give some recommendations, but before I look at your roster, once you reach the point of the game where you're talking about like rank 4s, it's extremely difficult to give advice. Because what it comes down to is wait, hold on one sec. T-Pizzle out here sign? Did I not read your message? I did read your message. No, yeah, we talked about that for a while. I thought you were signed because I skipped yours or something. Okay. Yeah, anyway, when it comes to rank 4ing champs, though, it's so dependent on who you like. Because there's usually you have way more options versus someone that's, you know, just starting out in the game. So it really comes down to who you like and what your goals are in the game. You know, if your goals are something related to Battlegrounds or Eternity of Pain or Prestige, whatever, right? So I don't know if I'll be able to give the best advice. I can't remember exactly how important Gallon's Awaken ability is. Kind of staring down this dude, though. I would say Torch, another great champ to go with. Domino, not so much. Without her Awaken ability, I would stay away from that. I love Angela, but I wouldn't take her to rank 4 personally over some of the other options. This Spidey here, if you ask the Karate Man, he would say this Spidey. If you like to run the Recoil Masteries Ghost, of course, always so good. Even without him, still so powerful. Are all of these... Hold on a second. Okay, I was thinking that this Doom and Hercules were already rank 4. I was looking at the ones that had the up arrow. But I guess maybe even those don't have the up arrow. I don't know. I mean, Hercules is like the #1 most popular champ in the game, right? So like, can't go wrong there. Doom used to be #2. I don't know if he is still #2. I feel like Doom doesn't get mentioned all that much these days, but that also might just be because everyone knows that Doom is so good. What's there to talk about? But Hercules is still talked about. He's definitely #1 most popular. I think Bishop is kind of an underrated option as well for a high rank. The way that Bishop works is like you want to be able to finish off the opponent with a special. Because his damage is so baked into his specials, if you don't finish someone with a big special 2 blast, you often have to like build up to another special too. I wouldn't go Bishop for like questing content, but for Battlegrounds, I actually think he's amazing offensively and defensively, and the additional ranks really go a long way. But yeah, it's really just comes down to what you enjoy. Hulkling, another option. This dude offensively, defensively in Battlegrounds and questing is such a beast. That's all I could really tell you, man. You got to follow your heart. But dude, thank you very much for the 2. This advice is silly. The answer is Herc. I wouldn't do it, but I know everyone else would, so yeah, it's probably true. Wilson Fisk, thank you for the 5, saying, hey BG, pretty sure I told you that I took Hulkbuster to rank 4, but I also just took Iceman to rank 4 as well. Absolute menaces. Dude, I actually had so much fun with Iceman in his buffed state. Is he buffed yet? Or are you just buffing him ahead of time? Just to be annoying with his with the Awaken ability. Making people cold. But I actually had so much fun. Yeah, I think this is still the old stats. I had so much fun with Iceman with his update. It's like such a simple update. And without synergies, I found it just to be okay. But like with synergies, oh man, I don't know. I just had so much fun. I kind of hope they buff him ever so slightly more, so that without synergies, he's a little bit stronger. But I also understand that it'll still be useful without buffing more, so they'll probably won't, if I had to guess, buff him more. We'll see. You know who earned me more wins than any other defender this season, though? Rank 3 Jessica Jones. Oh, God, dude. I don't even know how Jessica Jones works. I don't think I've defeated a Jessica Jones in a Battleground match ever. Luckily, she's not very common, so I've only fought her a handful of times, but... Did you do a testing stream on him? For Iceman, yeah, Nate, I did. I don't think I put it in the title of it. I tested Iceman the same time I tested Wolverine. So there's probably a thumbnail out there with Wolverine testing. And because it was just Wolverine, and you know, Wolverine didn't get updated, he just was like available as like a 6-star now. All I wanted to do was a quick test with Wolverine with you know, turning him into a horseman. And then I did Iceman testing for like the second half of the stream. If you're curious, you want to see exactly what I thought about him there. Been playing solo for like a year now, so rank of materials is light. I hear that, man. I hear that. BG, I know you talked about this, and in 3 minutes someone else will ask the same question. But are you doing Eternity of Pain 8.2 level 42 of Zelda? Level 42 of Zelda? You think I'm that good at Zelda? Be on level 42? Crazy? Oh man, the glances. Okay, pal. 31 armors? You think that's a bit excessive? There we go. With the belly bump crit. Oh, Clarissa, thank you for the buck. Ha! I was already reading your message. You didn't even need to send that buck. Clarissa, thank you though. As far as answering your questions for real, let's start with Zelda, because man, I miss Zelda so much. I haven't played a new Zelda game in so long. I played like 30 minutes of Breath of the Wild or something like that. But that's not enough time, you know? And honestly, I want to play some of the old ones. I want to play Link to the Past. I want to play Link's Awakening. That was my favorite Zelda. But anyway, okay, so your other questions there. Eternity of Pain and 8.2. I'll probably do 8.2 before Eternity of Pain at this point, since it's coming out in a week. And it's probably going to be much easier. The rewards for it to be good, and they'll help me to rank up. Got the glances. What note is this? Is it still just... Oh, I see. It's the performance anxiety causing attacks to glance for 6 seconds. Okay. All right. Anyway. Yeah, so I'll probably do 8.2. I'm not going to do it the day it drops, but I'm going to try to get in there a little bit faster than I normally do. And then I'll start planning out Eternity of Pain after that. So Eternity of Pain's probably closer to being like over a month away. And 8.2 drops in a week, and I'll probably be in there in like a week and a half to 2 weeks. You can zoom in on the chest for folks to see the icons. These ones? Oh, dude, I didn't know there was actual, like, that's gold around this chest. I didn't know that. I thought that was just part of the chest graphic itself. I didn't realize it until I was looking at this one and I saw that there were catalysts around it. Wow. Dude, I'm glad you asked me to zoom in on that because I had no clue. Let's go look at the other ones. What crystals are these? I didn't know. Let me get more catalysts. Oh my God. Where are we right now? Alright, this is the gold one again. More catalysts again. Okay. And then some ISO. Okay. Oh, wait. No, those are sig stones. My bad. I thought it was ISO. I was looking at like the green one laying down and I'm like, I guess that's ISO? And then I looked at the like the one to the left and okay, sig stone. Yeah. I had no idea. That's pretty cool. I kind of wish they made him larger, but there's probably like a size limitation on this stuff. But they shouldn't, in my opinion, they should have made these chests like 4x the size. Just have it be this big ass chest in here, man. Maybe 4x a bit much. Maybe 2 to 3x. Whatever though, it's cool. Guy needs LASIK. I might. Yeah, it's entirely possible. Chest graphics have certainly improved since the beginning days of the internet. Oh, that's true. They're good looking chests. Just wish they were a little bit bigger so I didn't need to get a second pair of spectacles. Usually you don't need the gold, so save the key for a different path. No, I just want to do all of them. Is there any reward for fully exploring this place? I actually don't know. But you get to do all of them on the 2 highest difficulties that you want to do at least. So that's kind of my game plan, is not really thinking about it and just kind of getting in there and getting it done. I guess I'll just fire a special 2. Oh, that's still the glancing, isn't it? Damn it. I saw the timer and I just totally ignored it. And that's what I get. Oh, wow, you bastard. I was actually trying to pop my special 2 there. Wait, actually I didn't see the timer that time. Interesting. Maybe I do need LASIK, guys. This is a problem. Ah, jeez, I didn't even want to go to a special 3. And then he throws his special. You know what, Doom? You lost this fight, pal. I'm out of there. Could I have finished with Doom? Yeah, of course. But I don't care. He's out. Playing iBomb now. What if you could get out of quests like that? Like a fight, I mean? And like not lose your champ? There's just like a retreat option. Or maybe like you could only retreat when the opponent is under 1 bar of power or something. And you can only retreat like once per fight. I feel like that'd be kind of cool. Save yourself from like a debuff. Dude, what if that was the 7-star bonus? They're given a pause and retreat option. That'd be kind of a cool bonus. Disappointing in some situations for sure. But it'd be kind of cool. You just have like a, you know, let's say you got blasted by Doom's special 2. You got a bunch of incinerates on yourself and you're like, no, I gotta get the hell out of here, man. You just run away. Oh, he's used fire champs versus Sims? Burn him, I guess, huh? Noskako said no full exploration rewards at least 10 times this point. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm still exploring anyway. There's not really, like, I guess if I really wanted to, I could go and like grab some ISO out of or not ISO. I keep thinking that chest is ISO now. I could grab some lower level catalysts, I guess, out of a quest or something, but no, I think if it comes down to it, even though I'm okay on gold for now, I would rather take a large sum of gold versus like a very small catalyst. Although threat level 3 has some 6-star shards to it. Let me pull up Cat Murdoch's picture again. Maybe I am playing this wrong. Let's see here. This is going to be pretty small, unfortunately. Okay, threat level 3. The 15k of like the side quest shards, that's a lot. Or no, what is this? What are these shards, dude? Because these aren't the side quest shards. These are the side quest shards. Are these mythic? Are these still 6-star 6 stones? Guys, I need to gain 3 more pairs of glass. I can't see. Ah, oh wait, hold on. What if I do this? Yeah, it's slightly better. But not all that much better. Maybe I shouldn't be going for the gold on some of these. I don't know. Maybe on the second difficulty down, I'll be more careful with the keys I use. But on the highest difficulty here, I'll probably just continue to do this. All right, Zoe and I have both had enough steak for tonight, so I'm gonna take her out, and then I'll be ready in about 10. Keep him tangenting for a little longer, please, gang. Abby Dell. But the time's up, buddy. I gave you all the time in the world to prepare. I'm not going to be here for another 10 minutes. That was the last path I'm going to do. Why is it so tiny? So, when you here, let me show it on using Aunt May. So the way I have things set up in OBS, I have to keep the window itself relatively small on my monitor. Otherwise, it doesn't look as good. And I can expand it this way if I need to like show more. But if I try to expand it like the window down to show more like this, it actually makes it smaller. You know? So I actually have to keep the window relatively small. And then when I go to something like, Twitter, and I pull up a picture here or a video here, it just keeps it very small. And there's not really a good way around that. There's ways around it, just not ways that I have set up. So, yeah, it's always been a bit unfortunate. But that's the way it is. Hey, the dog has to pee. 5 minutes. No. Or I'll stick Pixie on you. Yeah, Clarissa already saying don't use my name. Which, I think that was totally rude of you. To try to use Clarissa to get between us. Totally rude, Abido. Totally rude. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. Listen, Abido is going to be back in, I guess, 5 minutes. He's going to pee, or his dog's going to pee, or he's peeing on his dog. I don't know what he's doing. One of those things. I'm going to leave a link to his channel. If you guys want to head on over there in a few minutes. But I'm not waiting around for this guy. I gave him all the time in the world. I can't even find his channel right now. What the heck? Did I somehow unsubscribe from it? What the heck's going on here, man? Hold on. Okay, here we go. This is Abido's channel. And, You should be careful. Peeing on your dog is illegal in 2 countries. Damn, dude. First off, I wouldn't recommend it ever anyway. That's only something that Abby Doe would do. He wouldn't. He's a lovely, he treats his dog very well, but still. Anyway, there's the link to his channel. He's going to be live very soon. If you want to continue the party, head that way. But I'm out of here. I got to go grab some food. Wait, he linking something else? What'd you just link? This ass. Are you kidding me? At this point, oh man. Oh, he's doing the Grandmaster's Gauntlet. You're not even going to take your dog out to pee? Alright, this guy's a terrible dog owner. But there's the link to his channel. I don't know if I'd go over there, you guys, because he's not even going to take his dog out to pee. It's kind of messed up. But I gotta go. So before I go, though, shout out to Ifta Rovanov for being tonight's biggest D. Ifta, thank you very much. Pixie's about to sue to get her dog back. Yeah, thank you to everyone else as well. Thank you for all hanging out and everything. I will be back tomorrow. Probably normal time, which is probably going to be pretty late. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Very slight chance of maybe doing an early morning stream. I give it a 5% chance. Otherwise, I'll be pretty late. Anyway, I'll see you guys then. Have a good night, everybody.